Hello everybody, it is March 1st, and for now 3 times in a row, I've actually got this video out about channel update things. So we'll talk about the previous month and the next month, what's going to happen, and a couple other things. So first off, we'll talk about what happened with February. February was a very good month. In fact, pretty much every month since I started has been increasingly more subscribers and views and things. You can actually look at my analytics here. I know a lot of you have been around for a very long time. You've been around for, actually, a lot of you that comment the most have been with me since, like, 100 subscribers and less. So some of you may find this interesting. I like numbers, so I find this stuff interesting. But this is actually 1 day short. So from March 1st, or why does it say March 1st? Oh, this is from the year. So this is monthly views per month. And for February, it's 1 day short. It's only the 28th. So we actually broke 50,000 views for the first time ever for February. Every month, as you can see, is increasing a little bit. I'm not sure what. Something happened here. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. Something came out or something. Something happened last August. But anyway, so yeah, February was a very good month. Basically, everything was better. Watch time was better. Yeah, it's all good. So, fantastic. On to what's going to happen next month. I'm going to try an experiment for next month. What I've been doing lately, I've had basically 3 series going. Pretty much since the beginning, I've done 3 series. I've had an XCOM at some time. I used to rotate XCOM and Civ, and The Sims. Those have been the 3. I've been doing, instead of Civ, I've been doing Dwarf Fortress lately. Dwarf Fortress is a big reason for a lot of these bumps. That might have been when I started. No, I don't know. But Dwarf Fortress has been a big bump in subs and views and all that. So that's what I've been doing. XCOM, Dwarf Fortress, Sims. For March, I'm going to try something different. Typically, I do like 30-minute videos, 25, 30-minute videos, and every day or almost every day on most of them. And I started trying something when I started the XCOM Apocalypse series that I'm doing right now, where I tried doing just 20-minute videos, keep it as close to 20 minutes as possible, and I'll do basically all the side stuff, equip soldiers, and all the boring things before I record, and then I record for 20 minutes, and then call it an episode. And it's been working really well, and I'm going to start doing that with all of them. So for instance, Dwarf Fortress, instead of doing a 30-minute episode, I will do 5 minutes of planning things, laying out, like, where I'm going to put stuff, and then I'll record, and then I'll do 20-minute video, and it'll be so I've noticed a couple of other Dwarf Fortress Let's Plays, some older ones, where they'll like play a 30-minute episode, and like the game will be paused for 25 minutes, and only play for 5 minutes, so that's kind of boring. So I'm going to try that for March. And the other experiment is more games. So I started doing Master of Orion, because Master of Orion came out very recently, and I'm actually going to add another one. I'm going to start doing Stardew Valley very soon, which is sort of like a Harvest Moon, kind of Simsy, Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing kind of thing. So that'll give me lots of games. So I'm going to kind of do a lot of videos, basically. I've been intentionally trying to not do that for a long time, but I'm going to start that for March, so this will be an experiment. So let me know in the month if you think things are better because I'm doing more videos, or if they're worse. So yeah, 20-minute videos, more games, maybe not every day for everything. So I may skip a day occasionally, because I don't want to I will not burn myself out. If I do get to that point, then I will go back to what I've been doing. But it's very encouraging to see growth. So I want to do more. So that's March. But yeah, so I have a lot of, once I add in Stardew Valley, I'll have a lot. I'll have XCOM, Dwarf Fortress, The Sims. I'm doing Master of Orion right now, Stardew, and I'm also doing that free Civ deathmatch thing that I meant to have a video out on Saturday, but we're not moving. It just takes a long time to get enough turns in to make a decent video. So I should be able to get a second episode of that out on Saturday. Maybe it'll be an every other week thing. So topic number 3, we're going to talk about money, which I feel a little awkward talking about, but we're going to do it. I have been asked twice in the past month about taking donations, which I have never done before, and money is not something that I normally would talk about, but obviously I do monetize my videos. I have ads at the beginning and sometimes at the end of the videos, so I like money. I take money. What I've done with it so far is last year I bought my new microphone, this Blue Yeti that I'm using right now, and since then I've been saving every penny of my ad revenue towards getting a new computer, and I'm on track to get a new one. Should be before the end of the year. I should be able to get enough saved up to do another one. As far as donations, if you really want to do that, I'm not going to say no. No one's going to say, if you want free money, well, sure, I'll take money. But please do not do it if you don't feel like you have to, obviously. I mean, I'm not going to do a Patreon account. That's ridiculous. But I'll put a link in the description to my PayPal page. So if you feel the need to throw your money to some guy having a fun hobby, then you can do it. I'll take it. I will toss it in the PC fund. But do not feel like obligated or anything like that, please. On to the part number 4, the fun part. So last month I hit 1,000 subscribers, sometime like January 3rd, I think is when it was. And I said I was going to do a 1,000 subscriber thing. I never did, so I'm going to do it now. We're going to get sorted into our Hogwarts house. On these videos, I've come up with a plan. I want to cover last month's stuff, the current month's stuff, maybe something a little extra, and then a fun thing, and then I'm going to pose is the word I'm looking for, a question. And the question this week is, what is your Hogwarts house? I'm going to do the quiz. The link, I don't know. I typed in Pottermore. I couldn't find. I mean, I didn't look too much, but just type in Pottermore quiz, and it'll pop you straight up to it. You have to join and verify your email address, but then you get brought to this page, and then we can be sorted and discover our house. And this is important. If there ever was a thing that would tell you about me, I think this will do it. This will cover any question you could ever ask. All right, so on to the quiz. Dawn or dusk? I am a big time night owl. I hate the morning. The morning is the worst. So, yes, night owl, dusk. 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try and open? The small tortoiseshell box. Is that this one? Embellished with gold, inside which some small creatures seem to be squeaking. A gleaming jet black box with a silver lock key, marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. The ornate golden casket standing on clawed feet. This guy. Both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. Well, I wouldn't do that one. The small pewter box, unassuming and plain, with a scratched message upon that reads, "I only open for the worthy." I'd probably get hosed out of that one. I think I'd do the one with the squeaky noises inside. I don't know. Would I want a box with them? Well, it's at Hogwarts, so there's always something special about it. Yeah, we'll take the squeaky one. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose? Tabby cat, Siamese cat, ginger cat, black cat, white cat, tawny owl, screech owl, brown owl, snowy owl, wait, didn't I have barn owl already? Oh, brown owl, barn owl. Common toad, natterjack toad, dragon toad, harlequin toad, three-toed toad, three-toed tree toad, three-toed tree. Well, I have a cat. I guess I would pick. Is a ginger cat the same as those? What are they called? The tortoiseshell cats. That's what I have. Sure, I'll take a cat. One of your housemates has cheated in Hogwarts exam by using a self-spelling quill. Now he has come top of the class in charms, beating you into second place. What a jerk! Professor Flitwick is suspicious of what happened. He draws you to one side after his lesson and asks whether or not your classmate had used a forbidden quill. What do you do? Do you lie and say you don't know? Like a coward? No. Do you tell Professor Flitwick that he ought to ask your classmate and resolve to tell your classmate if he doesn't tell the truth, you will? Tell Professor Flitwick the truth. If your classmate is prepared to win by cheating, he deserves to be found out. Also, you are both in the same house. Any points he loses will be regained by you for coming in first place. You will not wait to be asked. You tell Professor Flitwick the truth. If you knew that somebody was using a forbidden quill, you would tell the teacher before the exam started. All right, so he has already drawn me to side to ask. I think I would just say, why don't you go ask Jimmy over there about this? And then I would blackmail Jimmy. Yes. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Hunger? Cold? Loneliness? Boredom? Being ignored? I like being ignored, so... maybe being ignored is... Maybe loneliness is... I don't know. Maybe not being ignored. Most difficult to deal with. I've never really been, like, hungry. I've been cold. Loneliness? Boredom? Boredom is easy to deal with because you just pull out your phone and get on YouTube. Maybe it is being ignored. I don't know. This is a tough one. Let's go with cold. Cold without a jacket. Yeah, that works. If you could have any power, which would you choose? The power to read minds, the power of invisibility, the power of superhuman strength, the power to speak to animals, ooh, power to change the past, power to change your appearance at will. No. Change the past is no good because the past leads to what you are right now. Don't change your past. I saw that Star Trek episode. I would speak to animals. Yeah, that would be cool. What would you like to be known to history? The wise. Nook the wise. The good. The great. Or the bold. I gotta go the wise. Nook the wise. I think that's a good one. Black or white? Let's go with the black one. You are Hufflepuff. What? Oh, Hufflepuff. Well, it is a honey badger. I guess that's okay. Congratulations on being sorted into Hufflepuff. Let's see more about my house here. Nook, welcome to your personal Pottermore page. Some of Hufflepuff's most renowned members include Nymphadora Tonks and Cedric Diggory. But did you know that Hufflepuff's house ghost, the Fat Friar, still resents the fact that he was never made a cardinal? Oh, man. Or that Hufflepuffs have produced the fewest dark wizards of any house at Hogwarts. Yeah, we're all good. Pomona Sprout was a Hufflepuff. Nymphadora Tonks. Cedric Diggory. You know, I think John Green was a Hufflepuff. I'm okay with being in the same group as him. Yeah, he'll get lots of points. All right, so there you go. We are done. Oh, I get a Hufflepuff wallpaper. Can I see? Ooh, look at that. Why is it look like this? Is this for my phone, I guess? I guess it's phone size. Okay, well, there you go. So, yeah, go take the quiz and leave it in the comments. Tell me who you are. Join me as fellow Hufflepuffs. Hufflepuff. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you either, well, hopefully next video that I do. If not, then I'll see you next August, or April. April 1st. I'll be back. I will be back. I may not have anything to talk about, but I'll be here. See ya.